In order to develop gratitude for the past, I need to see the truth about the past. I need to see the truth about the part that I played in making the past the way it was. In order for me to see the truth, I need to let go of my denial. Now, I almost didn't put denial down on this list of unhealthy thinking patterns. Denial can be beneficial because denial protects my self-esteem. I told you how much was wrong in my life. I was ranting and raving at times because my life was falling apart. I was falling apart. Denial enabled me to say, it's not me, it's everybody else. Denial protected my self-esteem. If I were able to look at everything that I did wrong that contributed to the pain in my life, the damage to my children, if I saw that all at once, I would have been absolutely overwhelmed. I think I would have been crushed. My denial protected me from hopelessness. On the other hand, the negative aspect of denial was my refusal to look at the truth. I used to get these things, I call them glimmers. It was like this bubble. It would start in my belly and come up and land in my mind. This little bubble would contain a grain of truth. I'd look at it and I'd say, ooh, I don't want to see that. I don't like that. And I'd shove it out of my mind. What was I doing? I was refusing to see the truth. God knows when I am able to see something, and He will only give me as much as I am able to deal with. So if I will take a glimmer, grab hold of it, search it for the truth, milk it for everything it's got, then I can safely look at that amount of truth. If I refuse to look at the truth, then I stay in my denial, which again is the unhealthy thinking. It is staying in the falsehood instead of moving into the truth. Around the same time I learned about denial, I learned about the behavioral problems in dysfunctional families. That's when I began to recognize dysfunctional behavior in other people. At first I wanted to go up to people and say, well, I see this and this and this that's wrong with you and your family. But then I realized it is unkind to strip people of their denial. The denial is there to protect our self-esteem, to protect us from hopelessness. People can only see as much as they can see at a time. So I had to become comfortable with allowing other people to deal with their denial at their own speed. On the other hand, I had to be ruthless in rooting out the negative aspects of denial in me.